What's going on, everybody? I am back. It is week 3 of my Pokemon draft, and I'm about to start in a few. I don't know if I'll have the best team rundown, but I'll try and do a brief one before I start. My battle this week is against Flare. He's a pretty strong team. There's a few big threats on there, so I prepped heavily for those threats. My main offensive mon is Tyrant. It has a lot of coverage. Run it with a Violate, so it has power. Joltik might be a partner for it, able to throw out Electro Webs, and able to provide offensive pressure on its own. Purloin does Purloin thing. As always, Prankster. Ferroseed this week it's a lot more bulky. I have it with leftovers, Leech Seed, and Curse. That way it can make itself stronger. Torchic's another strong offensive mon. The main idea is just to get it out, Dynamax it, start getting off those max moves while it starts getting flare boosts and like getting basically 2 snap bumps per turn. And then Frillish, I'm running a support set, Will-O-Wisp to cripple those physical attackers, recover, so that way it can, have staying power, and then Scald and Ice Beam are just for coverage. And we'll see if my opponent's all ready to start. We were supposed to start a half an hour, but then something came up on my end, so we pushed forward a little bit. Now, starting right now, and I'll probably cut away to once the battles have started. Good luck, have fun to my guy. Let's see. So we did bring a few of the things, the big pieces I did expect. So the Tentacruel Diglett comes out. This is actually all of the major pieces I was expecting. Question is best. I think one that covers for the most is your Tyrant Purloin. Heresy or check. Now we'll do Tyrant Purloin, Relish Torchic. That is about what I expected. I think we just go for a Dynamax Max Quake, and then Fake Out Diglett, Break Sash. Unless they go for a switch here, which I mean they could read it, but they don't have anything Max Quake, and everything's gonna take massive damage from it. It's just safe play. I think they know they can't go for weakness policy strategies in the face of Fake Out Purloin. So I don't know what they'll do. I don't know if they brought anything to play around. I'm sure they brought something to play around Fake Out. But we'll see what they have. Putting in weaknesses in the chat. Alright. That is massive damage. Max Starfall does nothing. And Max Quake one shots. Alright, that's an amazing turn 1. That turn 1 so well. Special defense is alright, that's great. Our attack. That's fine. I think just charming really hurt it. Alright, so they're trying to cripple my Tyrant, which isn't... I mean, it's not the worst play. I think that's an interesting play. So I was right, it is a goal, but we resist electric, so... Purloin's doing an amazing job right now. It's guaranteed to get off. That's not true. If they double up into Purloin, we'll buy this turn. But the Focus Sash, it doesn't even need the Focus Sash to hang on. Interesting. With all that, the 4 times effective max Rockball still takes. Alright. So they double up into Purloin. I think they're trying to rely on Tyrant being weak physically. It is at point attack, but I still think it has a lot it can do, and that minus hard time dealing. I think this might be the game. Alright, stopping Tantrum. Fireblitz. Alright, yeah. Fireblitz finishes it out, and that's game 1. Alright, nice. That went really well. I say GG's in chat. Oh, like he challenged me. Game 2. At you. I don't know what adjustments, but I did keep some important back. I think maybe they'll bring Inkay out to hit Tyrant for super effective close combats. But if that's the case, I'm gonna do Tyrant Purloin and I'll bring the same team. I wanted to make adjustments, but I don't know what adjustments I should be. Oh wait, I can't charm into. Darn. I just. Alright. Alright. Fake out Inkay. I think it's gonna go for a close combat. And Rowlet should go down in 1 to max ice. I totally forgot I can't charm Inkay, but that's why I brought. That's the whole reason why I brought certain other things, like Will-O-Wisp and stuff. The Max Hailstorm doesn't do too, you know, doesn't Alright, I think we're gonna go into the Inks. Okay. Alright, Inkay almost goes down. It's fully down. I did bring Purloin just to make sure it could. I wanted to make sure it was able to deal damage to the Inkay. Alright, the max. So we're using our special effect. Could be something here. Alright. I don't want to waste our last turn of guarding, especially when we have this attack decrease. But I think it might be the best play just because then Torchic gets its speed boost. Yeah, I'm gonna max guard protect. Oh, I should. Alright, I should. That's fine. That's fine. We get the speed boost off. Hopefully now Torchic's able to outspeed everything on the field. We're just gonna go for a double rock slide. That's a good play. There's a lot of options. We have a pretty good chance of getting a flinch off somewhere. And as long as Torchic survives this next turn, and it should 2 rock slides, even 1 rock slide hitting Larvesta should. Both these mons are fully attack invested. Larvesta should not be living a 4 times effective max or rock slide. Alright, they're switching back into K. Alright. Alright, someone just came into my room. That's fine. I'm gonna switch Purrloin, then go for another rock slide. Alright, yeah. That was the best play. That one-shot Larvesta, that's big. Charlotte takes not as much damage as I would like, but that's good enough, and Purrloin is the sacrificial lamb. Alright. Tyrant should outspeed this one. I don't know, though. Unfortunately, we are back down to being low attack. I'm gonna double up into the Rowlet. If Torchic doesn't take it out, Tyrant should, and if Tyrant doesn't take it out, it should take out the Shinx. Alright, we take out the Rowlet. That should be the game wrapped up. Take a lot of recall, but alright, that is the game. That went really well. The only mon we lost in both games was our Purrloin. Purrloin's super frail, so that is to be expected. That's week 3. You know, week 1 steamrolled, week 2 got steamrolled, week 3 back to steamrolling. That is, I needed that because after last week I was not feeling confident. I did way too little prep for last week, and this week I did way more prep, and it really shows. Okay, he's offering to do the report. My 2 other weeks the winner did the report, but he's offering to do it. That's fine. Because I have something I need to go get to.